On a rainy morning in Tokyo, Aiko, a 32-year-old graphic designer, opened her budgeting app before buying coffee. Just across the world in New York, Jake, also 32, grabbed a latte on his way to work. No tracking, just habit. Both live in busy cities, earn similar incomes, and have dreams for the future. But the way they handle money is completely different. Aiko plans every expense, setting aside a chunk of her salary each month. Jake, on the other hand, spends freely and saves only when something's left over. He says life's short. I'll figure out savings later. Why such a big difference? It's not just personal choice. The answer lies deeper, in culture, thinking styles, and even brain habits built over years. In this article, we'll explore how the East and West train people to save or not, uncover surprising reasons behind saving behaviors, and share tips to help you build a stronger money mindset, no matter where you're from. 1. The global savings landscape. Around the world, people save money in very different ways. In countries like China, India, and South Korea, saving is common and starts early. For example, China's household saving rate is over 30%, one of the highest on the planet. In contrast, the United States and Canada often show much lower rates, sometimes under 10%. These numbers tell a bigger story. In many Asian nations, families prepare for the future with care. They expect fewer government benefits, so they build strong financial cushions themselves. In Western countries, however, people may rely more on credit, loans, or support systems like pensions and healthcare. Even within Europe, there's variety. Germans tend to be careful with spending, while others, like in the UK or Spain, are more relaxed with their finances. Inflation, income levels, and housing costs also affect how much people are able or willing to set aside. But it's not just about economics. Beliefs, traditions, and values shape how each society views saving. These habits often begin at home, passed down from parents and reinforced by schools, media, and community. Looking at these trends helps us understand not only how people save, but also why those habits are so deeply rooted. 2. Cultural underpinnings, East versus West saving philosophies. The way people think about money is shaped by their culture. In Eastern countries like Japan, China, and South Korea, saving is often seen as a responsibility. Many children grow up learning to be careful with spending. Saving is connected to values like discipline, respect for family, and preparing for the future. In these places, it's common for people to live with parents longer, help with household costs, and save for big life events like marriage or education. One reason for this mindset is the influence of traditions like Confucianism, which teaches the importance of self-control, long-term thinking, and supporting one's family. These beliefs are strong, even in modern cities. In contrast, Western cultures, such as the United States, Canada, and parts of Europe, focus more on personal freedom and enjoying the present. Spending on experiences, like travel or dining out, is often encouraged. While saving is still important, it's not always treated as a priority. The idea of "you only live once" influences many financial choices. Advertising, social media, and peer pressure also play a role. In many Western countries, people feel pushed to show success through clothes, cars, or lifestyle. This can lead to spending more and saving less. Both approaches have strengths. Eastern methods promote security and planning, while Western ideas support growth, risk-taking, and enjoyment. Understanding these differences helps us see that saving isn't just about money. It's about values, beliefs, and the world we grow up in. 3. Psychological factors. The mindset behind saving. Saving money isn't only about what you earn, it's also about how you think. Our brains play a big part in how we handle cash. In Eastern countries, people often think ahead. They picture the future clearly and make decisions today based on what they want tomorrow. This mindset makes saving feel natural, even necessary. Western thinking often focuses on the present. Many people believe in enjoying life now, even if it means using credit or borrowing. This isn't wrong, it's just a different way of looking at time. Psychologists call this time perspective. Eastern cultures tend to be future-focused, while Western cultures are more present-focused. Fear also affects how we save. In some countries, people are afraid of losing jobs or facing medical bills without help. That fear pushes them to put money away. In places with strong safety nets, like free healthcare or pensions, there's less pressure to build a personal emergency fund. Habits formed early matter too. If someone grows up seeing their parents save, they're more likely to copy that behavior. If they're used to spending, that pattern can be hard to break later. Technology influences saving habits as well. Apps, online banking, and automatic transfers can help or hurt, depending on how they're used. In both East and West, tools are changing the way people interact with money. By understanding these mental patterns, we can start to shift how we save one small step at a time. 4. Economic realities: income, debt, and social safety nets. Money habits are not just shaped by culture or mindset, they're also influenced by real-life situations. One of the biggest factors is income. In many Eastern countries, wages may be lower, but people still manage to save more.
Why?
Because they grow up learning to live with less and make every coin count. In Western nations, incomes can be higher, but so are costs. People often spend a lot on housing, education, and healthcare. Even with bigger paychecks, many find it hard to put money aside after paying bills. Debt plays a major role too. In the West, using credit cards and student loans is common. Borrowing isn't always seen as a problem. It's often part of life. But owing money can make saving difficult. In contrast, many Eastern cultures view debt as something to avoid, so they borrow less and save more. Another big reason for the difference is government support. In places like Sweden or Germany, people trust public programs to cover retirement, medical needs, and job loss. This safety net gives them freedom to spend now, knowing the system will help later. In contrast, countries without strong support systems, like India or Indonesia, force people to rely on personal savings. So, while culture matters, the systems around us also guide how we handle money. Earning more doesn't always mean saving more. It depends on costs, trust in public services, and how much debt a person carries. These realities shape saving habits in powerful ways. 5. Generational shifts: the rise of soft saving. Today's young adults are changing how they save. Many are turning to a new style called soft saving. This means they still care about the future, but not in the traditional way. Instead of putting money in a bank for decades, they focus on short-term goals, flexibility, and quality of life. In the West, many young people feel stressed about high rent, student loans, and job uncertainty. Saving for a house or retirement can seem out of reach. So, instead of strict budgets, they save in smaller, more personal ways, like putting money aside for a side business, a hobby, or travel. In the East, younger generations are also shifting. While older parents may still value strict saving, many young adults want balance. Some now choose experiences over savings, using money for enjoyment, even if it means saving less. Technology plays a part too. With investing apps, digital wallets, and social media, saving feels different. It's less about numbers and more about lifestyle. This new trend doesn't mean young people don't care about money. It means they're adapting to a fast-changing world. Soft saving is about staying flexible, enjoying life, and building a future, just in a new, more personal way. 6. Training your brain: practical tips from both worlds. Saving money is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned. By mixing ideas from both East and West, you can build stronger habits that actually last. From the East, take the power of planning. Start with small routines like tracking what you spend each week. Use a notebook or a free phone app. Set goals, even simple ones like saving for a weekend trip or an emergency fund. Be patient. Consistency builds confidence. From the West, try using technology to make saving easier. Set up automatic transfers to move money from your main account into savings. That way, you don't have to think about it. Out of sight, out of mind, until it grows. Also, treat saving like self-care. Just as you take time to rest or exercise, give your finances regular attention. Review your progress each month and adjust as needed. Create a reward system, like if you reach a goal, celebrate with something small. This keeps motivation high. Finally, don't aim for perfect. Life changes, and so will your plans. What matters is showing up, staying curious, and learning what works for you. Combining the best ideas from different places can help you train your brain to save your way. Saving isn't the same everywhere, but the goal is often shared, feeling safe and ready for what's next. The East brings careful planning and long-term focus. The West offers tools, freedom, and new ideas. By learning from both sides, you can build better money habits that fit your life. It's not about choosing one way or the other. It's about finding a balance that works for you. Whether you're just starting or already saving, small steps matter. Stay open, stay steady, and remember, Training your mind is the first move toward a stronger financial future. Want to learn how real people are building quiet wealth and achieving financial success? Then watch this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.